Praise him, praise him. When you get so old, you sing like that in church. Praise him in the morning. Looking at everybody like they're happy to see you. Praise him in the noon. Little praise him. Taking the middle harmony note. Praise him when the sun goes down. Hallelujah. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to God's house. And today, we're going to bless the Lord. We're going to go before God today and ask him for money. And he'll give it to us because he's our personal piggy bank. How many of y'all believe that? Boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka. People believe God is a personal piggy bank. He's the Lord. He'll give it to you. The Lord will give it to you. If you ask him for it and you whisper like this and you go to God, you say, God, you ask the Lord for something, ask him for it once. Lord, I need a car to get to work. Not like he didn't hear you or didn't know what you were going to ask him for. People go to church and go, Lord, I need a car for work. I need a car to drive on the road to get to work. The job is 5 miles off the bus line, Lord, and I can't get to work. Oh, Lord, the job is 17,560 feet from the place of... I heard your first time. Well, you know, if you just explained it better, then you would have got your car. Oh, 17,000 feet? That's a long way to walk. Here you go. Just one time. Yo, bananas and ice cream make a good meal. I was just make a good deal. I don't care how you feel. I don't care told you in the name of the bell. I'm Break something in an offering, I will see the understand, I will bed in. What gonna be? Just ask God for something once. The Lord liveth, and blessed be the rock, and let God of my salvation be exalted. The Lord liveth, and blessed be the rock, and let the God of my salvation be exalted. Taking the bottom note. And let the God of my salvation be exalted. The Lord liveth. Blessed be the rock. Blessed be the rock. Blessed be the rock of my salvation. The Lord liveth, and blessed be the rock. Somebody used to sing in a rock band. Ooh. Decided to go to church. I used to do drugs. I did drugs all the time. And then I used to sleep with everybody, man. I wake up and I didn't even know their name. I'd be like, who are you? What have you done with it, Melissa? Okay, fine. You want some drugs? It was terrible. I didn't even know her, Melissa. I knew she was out there somewhere. Melissa. 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 Oh, what they doing? Anyway, I did drugs, man. I was high off the PCP, LSD, ABCDEFG, and even HIJK, LMNOP. It was terrible. I saw things that no man should see. Like old ladies' bloomers. Just everywhere there were bloomers. I was like, Grandma, you lost your bloomers. A man should not see an old lady's bloomers. Oh, it's terrible. It was terrible. Then I got saved. And the Lord, I found the Lord on Jackson Street in the middle of a Tuesday. Just walking around at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. What was I doing on Jackson Street? You didn't find the Lord because he was never lost. I found the Lord. What are you doing on Jackson Street, Lord? Hey, buddy, I found the Lord. I know you were looking for him. Here he goes right there. Hey, Lord, what's going on? Hey, children, how are you? Oh, shoot, man, we're just over here sniffing whatever this is. Want some? No, I don't partake. You sure? Damn Skippy. Found the Lord. Put the Lord on your YouTube video. It's the Lord, look. I found the Lord. Lord was never lost. You were. Some of y'all find the Lord and then be like, I don't want to do this. I want to go back to what I was doing. Chasing a bunch of people around. Loving people who don't love me. Beating folks up. Stealing garden gnomes. Taking people's crutches. Just kicking them right off from under them. Hey man, what happened to your leg? Oh man, I got in a car. just doing bad. Taking little babies' pacifiers. Put mercurochrome on it. That's just wrong. Don't you ever do that. Putting the extra sour lemon on it. Here, I'm drinking your mouth. Little brat, be quiet. Give them the bitter beer face. Some people are just bad. I'm like, yeah. I know you died and went to hell for me for 3 days and got tortured and all that stuff, Jesus, but I think I'm just going to go out and do dirt. Some people are stupid like that. There's some people who sin and they hate sinning. Like, you know when you're saved, when you're just like, I want to do this. And I hate myself for wanting to do this. Then you go to the Lord like, hey, listen. Like, I want to go over this person's house and just be a wild thing. Or I want to go hang out with these people because there's a party and I like the party. I like this music. I really do. I don't want you to tell me to turn it off, but I know it's ungodly. But I love you, Jesus. And I ain't even trying to see the hell that you've been talking about with the snakes and the worms and the people eating people and the roaches and demons and hellfire. But I got some issues. Like, I really got some issues. Like, I love money. I'm always trying to, like, I'm greedy. I'm greedy. I know greed is a thing that you don't like. I love money. I hoard it. Hoard money. I love women. I'm always chasing some woman around. Oh, it's so exhausting. But that's what I like to do. Or, you know, some woman who loves men. I just got to have a different guy every hour. That's what I do. They like it. I like it. Everybody's having fun. But fornicating, yeah, I know you don't want me. You know, want everybody jumping up and down on me every 5 seconds. But I like it. So, I know I'm going to burn in hell forever if I keep doing it. So you got to help me out. That person wants to be saved forever. But that person really likes what they do. Because there are some people who are like, not everybody who's a prostitute got tricked into it. When I was young, this and that happened to me. That's not everybody's story. Male and female. Not everybody is a victim who is on the street. Not every homeless person is poor. It's just not true. There are people who want to be homeless because they saving their money. They don't. One guy said, I want to be homeless because I don't want to pay bills. He didn't get kicked out of a place. He got tired of paying for it. There's a whole community of people that live, millions and millions of people that live in tents on purpose. And then there's Tent City in LA. You know what I'm saying? Not every kid that runs away is running away from a terrible home. My parents, they fed me yogurt all the time, and I couldn't stand yogurt. No more yogurt. Ah. Damn. Oh, damn it. Curse you, damn it, yogurt. Ah. Some kids just run away. They're like, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm leaving. And they take off. It is what it is. And I know because I know some kids who were doing that. Like, I literally know them. I'm like, you're a runaway because you just want to run away. I've seen kids do it when I was young. Like, where you going? I were running away. Like, it's a thing to run away for kids. It's not always a bad situation. Sometimes they just run away. I know plenty of kids that ran away. Yeah, I ran away one day, but I ran away from a bad situation. Then I came back. Then it got worse. And years later, he died. I wouldn't feel sad that he died. I was like, well, he died. My stepdad got in a fight with him. 17 years old. Want to go hang out with my friends. He said no. I was like, I'm 17. I said no. I turned around and walked out the house. I came back, he pulled out a belt. I put up my fist. We went at it. He won. But I fought. I almost got my nose broke, but let's just say from then on, he knew he was in for a fight. Been fighting all my life. Not everybody's situation is terrible. Some people just want to do something else. Not every woman that's walking the street had something happen to her when she was a kid. Some women like walking the street. They like being with different people, multiple people every day. Their numbers are in the thousands because that's what they do. That's what they do. You can't save those people by convincing them that what they're doing is wrong. They know what they're doing is wrong. They like it. However, the spiritual world, you can attack. The spirit of lust. You can attack that spirit in somebody by going to the Lord. You can triangulate on their position through the Lord. See, you can't walk up to a prostitute and snatch a prostitute off the street and think that there's going to be no repercussions. I don't care if it's your sister. There's a good chance that there's somebody else watching her who wants her to be there, and you're going to have to tangle with that person. However, instead of going through all that, you'd be like, I'll call upon the angels. Now, that's a whole different fight. They can't whip out their guns and shoot no angels. That's a different fight. It may take longer. You may not see it happening. Next thing you know, somebody then came home. That's because the spirit that was in him that had him in those positions, standing on the street and smoking, drinking, acting a fool, is no longer in him. And or your prayers, calling on one of these angels, that angel went and told them what exactly is going to happen to them. And it was very real. And it didn't tell them in their sleep. It just stopped them on the street one day and was like, hey, Jennifer, hi. How you doing? You know what I am? Well, if you look at my feet, you'll notice that I'm not exactly walking. And I know you're going to try to run away, but that's not going to work either. So, I'm either here for your benefit or your detriment. Guess which one it is. If I haven't attacked you, I'm here for your benefit. But that doesn't mean that I won't. So, what you're doing is going to land you in a place where there's no love. No one loves you. It's going to be completely void of God. And God's going to know that you're there. He's going to be happy that you're there because you were hard-headed. So I'm here in the most extreme form, but a form that you can handle because I really don't look like this. I'm only shaped like this just so you don't get scared out of your mind. But nonetheless, I'm floating 3 feet above the ground. Okay? Yes, these are wings. But I'm either going to protect you or I'm going to cast you into a lake of fire. So this what you got going on right here? Yeah, this is going to stop now. Not tomorrow. It's going to stop now. Like right now. Like you're going to turn around and go home, Jenny from the block. Or you're going to sink below the earth about 5 miles. And you're going to keep sinking. And then you're going to land. And it's going to be very uncomfortable for eternity. What do you want to do? Good chance Jenny will come home. And don't act like the angels won't do it because they will. They'll show up at your house. Right in your room. Looking right at you. And you'll be scared because the majority of the time an angel has showed up and a person saw that angel, they were afraid. And they should have been. Because the angels of the Lord are on God's side. And if you're not on God's side, then they're not on your side. That's a fact to happen. All that tough talk. I do stuff. I'm like, Lord, oh. Ooh, Lord. I just want to go up and just knock that person out. I just want to go up and just tell that person off. I just want to go up and just bless that person in the name of the Lord. You better shut your mouth. I'm going to slap you. I just want to slap you in the name of the Lord. Boom. But you can't do that. Can't just go around knocking people in the head. Don't touch my peanut butter sandwich. I'll knock you straight out. I got my peanut butter sandwich. So, the Lord is real, God is real, heaven is real, hell is real. It's all real, people. It's real. You're going to see it one day. Nobody wants to listen to that. Maybe some of this. It's too happy. Slow down. Listen to different bass lines. that had a beat to it. Let's just say that had a beat to it, right? Small. I never made a beat out of Neon. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Serotonin. Yeah. What if a rapper's name was Serotonin? Would everybody listen to him? Yeah, my man Serotonin about to get on the mic. It's your boy Serotonin. Yo, it's your boy Serotonin. Well, let me bring up a bell. I like bells. And I'm gonna bring up a bass. Yeah. It's your boy Serotonin. I'm right. It's my man Serotonin. Get on the mic and spit that knowledge. Spit that knowledge. I got a paper to do. It's awesome. Mama said, Obama said. I'm gonna bring up a bell. It's hard to get back. Maybe I'll just try it with me. gotta level the playing field. People believe that God isn't real. They're just silly. Don't be silly. God is always watching us. Glad I ate this morning. I gotta put on my thinking hat. Yo, when I make these beats, because I make beats, I'll be doing it just for the love. Some people are all, they gotta make money. I'll be just doing it for the love. Some things you just gotta. I can bring something like an organ into this. Hit y'all with the third position. Second. Hit y'all with the soft and with the reverb. A little distortion. Or I could come up here and hit you with some piano. There's a lot of things I could do with this beat. I don't know what I want to do with it. People only follow me on Instagram because they want me to buy their products. I'm following you on Instagram. You should follow me back. How about no? How about I'm not showing you any love? I'm not showing you no love. Not. I'm on Instagram. Instagram. World Star Hip Hop. True stuff. Have you ever gone to work Have you ever gone to work and out of lunch and okay, like so okay, we're going to work on a donut, right? And you took a bite of the donut. And after you took a bite of the donut, you know, your half-eaten donut, you put the donut down. And you might have to go somewhere for a second. And then you return and then you found out that somebody else took a bite of the same donut. And you stare at the donut, the even more eaten donut that you know was yours, and you know you took a bite of that donut. And there's teeth marks in the other side of the donut and you're looking at the donut that you bit off of, and then somebody else bit off of after you bit off of the same donut. And you start to think, what kind of person would eat after someone they didn't know? What else would they do? And then for like that whole week, you're wondering who's the donut eater. And you even go as far as asking questions. Yo, did you see anybody eat this? And nobody knows who did it, but yet there were people milling around. Yo, Stacy, yeah. Were you in here? You were in here the whole time. Yeah, sure. Did you see anybody pick up my donut and eat it? No, that donut there with the sprinkles, the chocolate, and the. Who would do that? I don't know, Stacy. I just, I left for a second, went outside and talked to James and came back in. I don't know what happened. Well, that's strange. That's so strange. That's strange. That would happen, Mark. I couldn't tell you. Mark, I don't know. I was here the whole time. And I didn't see anything. Scout's honor. Oh, I didn't see it. It just, everything was a blur. I was in here and was watching the news. It was crazy stuff on the news. I didn't see it, sorry. Oh, okay. Then you pick up what's left of the quarter of the donut that's left, and you politely toss it in the trash, even though you wanna turn into a forensic scientist. All of a sudden, it is a donut. It was free, but it's the principle of some Neanderthal. Some ne'er-do-well. Oh, man. Has eaten your partially eaten donut and didn't even have the audacity to finish it. They left it there as if you wouldn't notice. Now, you might think I'm kidding, but this actually did happen. It did happen at a place I used to work. And the guy who it happened to. He came up to me and asked me about it. Oh, snap. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't eat his donut, but he came up and started talking. It's like, yeah, man, I ate a piece of his donut. I ate his donut, left it there, and I came back. Somebody ate some of my donut. I was like, wait, what? He's like, who would do that? I was like, I don't know, but if you got garden gnomes, you know, and one of these guys live around you and they come up missing, that's who ate your donut. Because anybody who steals garden gnomes will eat your half-eaten donut. Why? Because, listen, garden gnomes don't guard your garden. If they're like a thing, it's like a fetish or something. People who eat other people's donuts, it's like a thing. And then leave it half eaten right there. It's like owning a pet rock. There are people who they're like that. Yeah. I just wanted to mention that because I thought it was funny. And nobody's watching. It's music. What up, Dubs? See, I missed all these comments. I'm out, Tone. I bet you. Okay, Dubs. I had no idea that you were even on because I was looking at YouTube. All right, but I am going to answer all your questions just in case you come back to this. And I got to talk to Brittany today, too. All right, so Dubs, let me answer your questions real quick. While I was in the hospital, I had a colonoscopy. Got World Cup finals coming up soon. Can't stop for long. Oh, okay. All right. World Cup. Tone lacing them garage beats. Yeah. Yeah, man. That meat stuff ain't good. Nope, it's not. I'm sure you do too. Eating meat clogs arteries. Yeah, it does. This ain't survival mode, Tone. You got a choice, bro. Eat healthy. Yes, I do. I just eat fish. So do I. Very specific dish. Gravy and cheese. Okay. No need for me. Okay. Even if I get pizza or cheese buffet or Chinese buffet, I am a wow. Okay. He still doesn't eat meat. I'm out. All right. Then he left. All right. So sorry about that, Dubs, brother Dubs. I got a few things going on today, but I'm gonna hit Jackie up later and tell her hello. And then I'm gonna get back into my homework. Okay. All right. Then I gotta call a few other people today. And then I got a Skype session tonight that I just scheduled. So I have a really busy day. I have a lot of homework, so I'm about to get into it. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.